Hey guys, so I am here with another banger video or banger strategy for you guys, and this is gonna be some really good, I would say, strategy, cold email strategy, which could be used in any industry and with like for any offer, and it will definitely like generate you results like booking meetings, getting positive responses, anything like that. On the screen, you can see the result, the positive responses, and then yeah, let me show you the more results. Here is another one. We sent 12,000, we contacted like 6,300 people, we got interested like 19 interested prospects, and based on that we booked around, I would say, between 7 to 10 qualified meetings. But yeah, so the strategy is Trojan horse email template, or I would say Trojan horse email strategy. And if you don't know the Trojan horse strategy, you can search it on Google, and then you can check out the Trojan horse strategy and everything. I'm not like a psychologist that I'll explain you and everything. But yeah, so the goal is to make your prospect think that you are a customer, and you are looking for something, so that they will respond to your email and everything. So let's say you got an email, right, with saying, hey John, are you onboarding more clients in, let's say, manufacturing industry? You are like, you're industry agnostic and everything. So one of the prospect sends you an email like, hey John, are you prospecting sorry, hey John, are you onboarding more clients this quarter in the manufacturing industry? Of course you would say yes, right? Because you want, yeah, of course you want to make more money, and then of course you wouldn't say no. And that's how they got your attention. And after that they'll pitch like, yeah, we can help you connect with manufacturers who are looking for XYZ service. Most of you people would think this wouldn't work, and this is the video to prove you wrong that it works, why it works. Also I'll be discussing, yeah, why it works and why is it better to use this strategy before it is overused. But yeah, the template, you can, I'll be dropping the link to this, and you'll get link to this template, and then yeah, just make it. Oh, I cannot do that. Sad. But yeah, so you can check out the email copies like, hey, do you still offer, let's say, hey, are you still offering lead gen to manufacturing or something like that. Then it would be capacity check, hey, are you like, is your team still taking XYZ clients? Service confirmation, hey, you guys still offering X service or something like that. Okay, what is the Trojan horse strategy? Simple. Just want to make it quick. Make your cold email sounds like it came from a customer, not a vendor. Instead of like, I would love to connect with you and share insights on how we can help companies like yours. You sound like someone asking about their service. The psychology behind it is people respond to potential customers differently than salespeople. When someone thinks you might be interested in buying, they reply almost automatically. That's true. The result, higher open rates, I would say so. We don't track open rates, but yeah, of course you will get high open rates for sure, but we don't track it, so I don't know. The higher reply rates, and the responses that actually start conversation instead of objections. That's true. One of the example was, hey, are you still do you still rent out cranes? This is a real life example. Was the result. And this was also an influencer marketing agency, and we used like, hey, any chance your team is still accepting new clients for this quarter? But yeah, just to show you the real life example of that work, it is like reaching out to equipment rental companies, and the initial email was like, let me make my face small. I know you don't like to see like a big face with small glasses. It's because my the glasses I was using broke down, so I'm using this. So yeah. Sally, do you still rent out medical equipment, right? Rental availability. It would be look like, yeah, this guy is looking for medical equipment. Like, okay, uh, hey Smith, so we used our emails for some time because they wanted to reach out, they wanted to start outreach as soon as possible, so we used our, what doesn't make sense, like, hey Smith, we have a rental program for our systems, what are you currently looking for, and I can provide pricing, program details, etc, right? Okay, we started the conversation, we get the attention. Now you gotta pitch them. Thanks for confirming. I'm actually with blah blah blah. We help rental companies like yours boost revenue automating, and then we would mention this. The best part, you own rented, blah blah blah. And then next works make sense, and then we'll give them the like, got it. And then there was like a case study, like, and then yeah, let's visit this after Tuesday. Warmest regards. Yep. Responded with this. Wait, why is it not closing? The hell. Yeah. Okay. Hi, as you mentioned, so I just follow with them here, and then they mentioned Thursday I'm available at 12:30 p.m. EST. Boom, you booked the call, right? And yeah, so this is working, to be honest. Like, there are some different examples, and then yeah, this was the client's reaction, like, man, that was quick. When in the heck did you guys start this morning, lol? But yeah, it's fine. But yeah, and then there's like more psychology, like why it works and everything, right? Choose your format, you'll get all of the details here, what kind of outreach you should be doing, what kind of email template you will be using for your offer and for your industry that you're reaching out to, and that's some of the common questions. Okay, now I'll just address it quickly. Nope. Isn't this deceptive? Nope. You're asking a legitimate business question. You're pretending to someone else. Just asking like another customer would. Like, it's not something like that. You're just starting a conversation. You're not like saying, "Hey, I wanna rent out something." You're just asking a question, right? What if they ask who I am? Perfect. That's when you introduce yourself. That's the thing. The hardest part is getting attention, which is done. Will this work in my industry? If your customers email your prospects about services, then yes, basically that's every B2B industry. That's true. Okay, that is the quick checklist. Okay, now you got the template. Once you have completed the email, like, let's say you have written the email copy, and then you have understood all of the things, like what copy you should be like writing and everything, what industry you should be reaching out to, etc, everything. Now, of course, they will, almost everyone will say, like 99% people will be say, yes, we're taking on more clients. Say, we do. What did you have in your mind? Something like that. Then, where the 90, I wouldn't say 90%, I would say more than 95% people blow it, is by sending generic, let's hop on a call message, and then they get ghosted, and then they would say this Trojan strategy doesn't work, right? And I'm here to prove them wrong, because I have done it for myself and for the clients. Okay, the brutal truth, getting replies is easy. Yep, as it's here. Converting replies into book meeting is where the real money is made, which is true. And your Trojan horse email gets their attention, your follow-up will get their money. Okay, now how do you create the reply template which will get their attention and book them into your clients or your own calendar? Okay, important reality check. Creating these emails copies is easy, sending them is easy task. Don't make money. That's true. The hard part is converting their reply into booked call. Once they respond positively to your Trojan horse email, your next reply needs to be absolutely irresistible, which is true. Of course, it should be within 5 minutes. Once they have responded, yes, we are onboarding clients in manufacturing industry, you should be replying to them within 5 minutes, right? Okay, now here's the follow-up reply framework. What happens after the reply? When they respond with something like, yes, we are still taking clients, yes, we are still offering that service, etc. This is where most people blow it, is that they either get too excited and pitch immediately, send a boring let's hop on a call message, or talk about themselves instead of the prospect, right? They would say, we are offering like a SEO program or something like that, will get you more clients in manufacturing. They're not interested in that. They would just mark you as spam, and then you would think this strategy is not working, right? Okay, here's a 4-part reply template structure that I would use. First part is your irresistible offer. You need to create like an irresistible offer that they wouldn't resist. Like you need to make your offer that people would feel stupid saying no. Like lead with something free that get them on a call. This is absolutely necessary. Like you have to offer them something for free. It could be, I would say like free trial works good. Free audit, if it's like valuable, then only it's good. Free report or free analysis, something that create like a lead magnet or something that gets them on the call. Like I would say free trial gets them on the call. I would say free audit gets them on the call. There are like, if it's something like a fully built custom report or fully built analysis, that, and in order to get the free analysis or report, they have to get on a call. That's the best thing. That's where you gotta make them, you gotta create that type of lead magnets or that type of offers, right? And this is what you call front end offers, and that's what's working in the cold email space. Part 2, relevant case studies. Not just any case studies, relevant ones only. Same industry as them, same company size as them, same challenges likely they face, specific results with number. We have clients who has been working with companies like Apple, Amazon, etc., etc. We have tested like a lot of emails. Like there was like a scenario. We were reaching out to companies with 50 to 200 employee head size count companies, and we were mentioning case study names. Like we were A/B testing that, and in the version A it was like companies with case study names, Apple, Amazon, etc., etc. In the B version it was relevant case studies with similar company size and then the quantifiable results. Version B worked the best. Why? They don't care if you have worked with Apple or not, because they don't know you, and most of the people, sometimes they would think you are just faking it, right? So what you gotta do is use the relevant case studies that I did in the previous one that I show in the picture. So yeah, that's the second part. Third part is guarantees. If you have them, offer them a guarantee, like no results, no payment, performance guarantee, money back guarantee. That will get them on a call. Part 4, what they will get. Most of the people would say focus on the outcomes, not your process. Most people would say we do SEO, PPC, or content marketing, or like our team has 10 years of experience. You don't have to do that. Just say you'll get 40% more qualified leads in 90 days. You'll see first new customers in 30 days, something like that, right? This will get them on the call, not like your process. They don't care like what is your process. They will only care what you have for them. Okay, why I cannot give you my exact reply template is the reply template is not same for every client, or is never gonna be the same for every client. Different industry needs different case studies. Your offer depends on your service. Your guarantee are unique to your business. Many more. But I've given you like an example of the reply templates. But yeah, let me know. Pro tips for your reply: lead with value, not features. Use their industry language. That's true. Include specific numbers, results. I would say quantifiable. Make the call low risk for them. Focus on what they will receive, and completely avoid this generic case studies, weak promises, high pressure tactics, something like that. Remember, Trojaners get this attention, and your follow up will get them money. Spend 10% of your time on the initial email. That's 110% right. It's easy to create, like it will take hardly 10 minutes to create like a Trojan horse email, but you have to spend like next 30 minutes or next 15 minutes to create those follow-ups. And I would say A/B test in the follow-ups, right? Do that. So this was a quick video, and yeah, I'll be sharing this Notion doc, or Notion template doc, or whatever you want to call it, a Notion doc or something, in the description. If you're watching on the YouTube, you can find it on description, or in the comments. If you are watching it on LinkedIn, you can find it in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.